So this is your Welcome Sports, bringing you the latest in boxing news. But today I want to do something a little bit different. Today I want to talk about the PBC. Yeah, you guessed it, Premier Boxing Champions. The end all to be all to boxing right about now. Not like your regular watching boxing like on HBO or Showtime or something of that nature. These come on regular channels like Fox, CBS, ESPN, FoxNet Sport.1, and Bounce TV. Me personally, I'm not too much a fan of Premier Boxing Champions. They put too much money on the production of itself, and the fights don't be everything they're supposed to be. I'm not really amused by certain things that went down on Premier Boxing Champions. Like some of the fights they have put together are pretty cool. You be like, oh, I want to see that. But some I'm like, I really don't care. And then for one thing, all the fighters on Premier Boxing Champions are under the Al Heyman umbrella. So you know what that means. I feel like maybe we know who the winner's gonna be already, or some is just such a mismatch it shouldn't be on there in the first place. Like some of those matches, I just don't feel should ever have made it to TV. And then once again, for me personally, I don't like commercials during my boxing matches. I don't like that they can't cuss during my boxing matches. I'm just a kid of the '80s and the '90s where you could watch a boxing match and you'll hear the cussing. You can see the stuff that goes on between the rounds with the referees and the trainers and the cut man and stuff of that nature, showing you the game plan, stuff like that. But with Premier Boxing Champions, you have to listen to commercials and you have to the commentators are they're okay. They're former boxers. Like I know like the one on NBC, they had Sugar Ray Leonard. He's the commentator, and I know the one on Spike TV has Antonio Tarver, and there's a few other people. Paulie Malignaggi, he does some of the Premier Boxing Champions, and these are all good boxers and everything. But it doesn't feel the same as a HBO when you have your Max Kellerman and Jim Lampley and Roy Jones if he comes to work that day, or on Showtime with Paulie Malignaggi and Al Bernstein. It's just like it doesn't have the same feel to it. I guess I know it's better. It says free boxing for all and everything, but free boxing comes with a cost to me. Free boxing looks kind of cheap. They don't even get to walk out with the trainers or have a walk. They have to. Everybody has to walk down the same stage and walk the same entrance. It's not cool to me. I just don't like it. It's no individuality in Premier Boxing Champions, but it's a big promotion right now, and it's taking ways with networks and subscribers and everything, and it's people want to see it. Is drawing the person that doesn't want to pay for cable back to watching boxing, which is good because it gives our sport that we love so much more fans to want to watch it and keep it thriving. Because boxing is not a popular sport these days. It hasn't been popular for quite some time. It hasn't been. It will never probably be as popular as the NFL or the NBA or even MLB. But we have to do something for boxing to get back. I don't really like it, but I'm glad there's something out there, something else that can draw the general non-fan to boxing to make them watch it between whatever else they want to watch. So they don't have to complain about the pay-per-view numbers and how much it costs and this and that. They can just watch on one of their regular channels they have. And Premier Boxing Champions was started by the Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the brainchild behind this. Him and a firm from Kansas City, Missouri, Wendell and Reed. They backed the money for Al Heyman to do all this. And each week it's on a different station. It has a different line of boxers that Al Heyman promotes. So you let me know what you think about Premier Boxing. I'm not a fan of it, but I feel like boxing needed. What do you think? This is your Welcome Sports, bringing the latest in boxing news. And this, I'll holler at you later. Let me know what you think about Premier Boxing Champions. And if you want to talk in the comments, let me know, and I'll talk about something else.